Hi, Joe Reardon here. Welcome to our August video. We're getting this in just under the wire. It's August 31st today. Get this to you guys right before Labor Day weekend. So, want to go over something. Right now in the market, interest rates are incredibly low, and additionally, rents have gone pretty high. So we're running a situation where a lot of people are kind of looking at whether they should rent or they should buy. So I kind of wanted to go through maybe an analysis real quick in about 2 minutes here, just kind of give people an idea what things are going on. We're going to use a house. Actually, it's a house that I think I've been using in Sandy, where it's worth about $240,000, $250,000. Let's say a $250,000 house in Sandy. We've got a couple of these that we've actually sold just very recently. So the house is valued at $250,000. Okay, $250K. Now, this house, and I actually have a house very similar to this in Sandy, is going to rent for about $1,600 a month. Okay, so rent's $1,600 a month. Now the question is, what can we buy this house for? How much is it going to cost? I'm going to cross over here again. All right, so on this side, so this is the buy side. All right, the buy side. So $250K. So let's say you're going to put down. Let's say you can either put down somewhere between $15,000, $25,000, or maybe even 5%. For the sake of this, let's say you're going to put down 10%. So that means you're going to have a $25,000 down payment. So this is DP. Okay. Then you're going to have a loan of $225,000. Let's assume you're going conventional, and your interest rate's about 4% right now, which is kind of crazy. So 4. A loan at $225,000, the principal and interest is approximately $1,074 per month. Okay? $1,074 per month. Now we know that's not the only thing in your mortgage payment, right? We always use the acronym PITI, PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So we have principal and interest, PI here, of $1,074 a month. Now, insurance in this case, I'm going to say it's probably about $60 a month. Okay, for insurance. And then we're going to have taxes in there. Taxes on a house like that are probably about $100 a month. Let's say, so $1,200 a year in our market. Okay, so doing a little quick math here, 1174. So that means we're about total about $1,236 per month, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Now, since we don't have 20% down, we are going to have a mortgage insurance component in this thing. So, if we have 10% down, we're going to have a mortgage insurance component. You can talk with your lender. Maybe it's $100, 100 and or something like that per month. But it's certainly not going to be up to $1,600 a month. So you're definitely going to be looking at something that's less, in this case, to rent. Now, if you're going FHA, you're going to have a higher mortgage insurance premium. You actually come in with a lot less down payment. But you're still going to be below this $1,600 a month. So for most people, it's really, we're at a point where you really can't rent, can you buy for less than this house is going to actually rent for. There's a lot of things that play into this situation. We talked about how your down payment works and how whether your mortgage insurance, how much that's going to be, and how that is going to reflect in this too. But in general, most of these situations, you're going to be able to buy for less than renting, which is fantastic. And interest rates are so low where you can lock in that, that payment over a 30-year time horizon. Because we all know that's going to, if you can lock that in at 4%, that part of it will not change. Now here's the other thing. We can tell you one thing. We know this over time is going to do one thing and one thing only. That's going to go up. Over the short term, we got maybe the rent's going to go down a little bit or maybe go up. But here's the question here. If we're going to get down 15 years here down the road, where do you think that rent payment's going to be? I'll tell you what, it's not going to be $1,600 a month. My guess is as good as yours, but if I had to hazard a guess, I would think, boy, 10, 15 years down the road, that $1,600 could be easily $2,500 a month, or even $3,000. So these are the type of things we'd love to sit down and talk to you about if you're interested in buying. We've got a great team here. So reach out to us. Please give us a call. If you know anyone, we're happy to sit down. If it's not the right time, that's fine too. We just want to help you guys make the best decision for you and your family. I can be reached we have a team line, but actually I'll give you my cell is 801-608-9224, joereardon.com. My email is reardon.realtor@gmail.com. That's REARDON.realtor, REALTOR @gmail.com. Give us a ring, contact us. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks so much for everything. We truly appreciate everything you guys do for us. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and we'll talk to you in September.